Have you ever wondered what drives human action? Is it the pursuit of pleasure, the search for meaning, or perhaps the need for power? If you've ever felt the burning desire to push beyond your limits, to rise above mediocrity, and to assert yourself in a world full of distractions, you might be tapping into a force more powerful than you realize: the will to power. Friedrich Nietzsche, the controversial and influential German philosopher, introduced this concept as a fundamental force driving human behavior. But what exactly does the will to power mean? And how can it be applied to personal ambition and growth in our modern lives? In today's video, we will explore the profound implications of Nietzsche's idea of the will to power and how embracing this concept can transform your life by unlocking untapped potential and helping you achieve true personal greatness. Before we dive deep into Nietzsche's philosophy, I want to take a moment to welcome you to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel. If you're someone who's interested in personal growth, self-discovery, and exploring some of the world's most thought-provoking ideas, you're in the right place. This channel is all about unlocking your potential and transforming your life by exploring the teachings of great philosophers, timeless wisdom, and practical tools for self-improvement. Whether you're here to dive into philosophy or just looking for inspiration to fuel your ambitions, this channel is here to guide you on your unfolding journey. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Now, let's dive into Nietzsche's will to power and how it can shape our ambitions and growth. To truly understand the significance of the will to power, it's essential to know a bit about Friedrich Nietzsche and the context of his work. Born in 1844 in Germany, Nietzsche was a philosopher, poet, and cultural critic whose ideas challenged the foundations of traditional philosophy, religion, and morality. His writings are provocative and often radical, and he is best known for declaring that God is dead, a statement that sparked controversy and remains a topic of debate. Nietzsche's philosophy is largely concerned with the individual's role in society, the pursuit of meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe, and the development of a person's own values. He critiqued conventional morality, particularly Christian values, for suppressing the human drive for greatness, creativity, and self-overcoming. Nietzsche's ideas resonate with anyone who has ever felt constrained by societal expectations or the pressures of conformity. At the core of Nietzsche's thought is the idea of the Übermensch or Overman, an individual who transcends conventional morality and embraces the full expression of human potential. Central to achieving this transformation is the will to power, a concept that Nietzsche describes as the primary driving force behind human behavior and personal growth. What is the will to power? The will to power is one of Nietzsche's most famous and often misunderstood concepts. It refers to a fundamental drive that exists in all human beings, the drive to assert, expand, and enhance one's power and influence in the world. For Nietzsche, the will to power isn't merely a desire for control over others, but a deep, intrinsic force that motivates individuals to grow, create, and strive for excellence. In Nietzsche's philosophy, power isn't about domination or the exercise of control over others in the traditional sense. Rather, it's about the individual's capacity to grow, to overcome obstacles, to push boundaries, and to assert their unique identity. This idea of power is closely tied to self-mastery, autonomy, and the ability to shape one's own life according to one's own values. Nietzsche proposed that all life, from the simplest organism to the most complex human being, is driven by the will to power. In a sense, everything we do, whether it's seeking knowledge, striving for career success, creating art, or even struggling to overcome personal challenges, can be seen as an expression of this fundamental drive. According to Nietzsche, the will to power is not merely a desire for external achievements, but also an internal force that propels us to transcend limitations, discover our strengths, and pursue our highest potential. The will to power and personal growth. One of the most powerful applications of Nietzsche's will to power is in the context of personal growth and self-improvement. Nietzsche believed that to achieve greatness, individuals must constantly strive to overcome themselves, to challenge their weaknesses, break free from societal norms, and develop their own authentic values. This process of self-overcoming is essential for personal growth, as it pushes individuals to move beyond their comfort zones and embrace the discomfort of transformation. In modern life, the will to power can be seen in the pursuit of mastery in any field, the quest for knowledge, the development of emotional resilience, and the ability to persist in the face of failure. Nietzsche's idea challenges us to ask, are we living in a way that affirms our true potential? Or are we merely existing, passively accepting the status quo and conforming to external expectations? Applying the will to power in everyday life. Embrace struggle and adversity. Nietzsche believed that struggle and adversity are integral parts of human development. Rather than avoiding hardship, we should embrace it as an opportunity to grow. The challenges we face in life are not obstacles to be feared, but stepping stones toward our highest potential. Whether you're dealing with personal setbacks, career obstacles, or emotional struggles, these experiences offer valuable lessons and opportunities for self-overcoming. Practical application. When you encounter challenges, rather than seeing them as setbacks, reframe them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this challenge help me develop greater resilience, creativity, or determination? Strive for self-mastery. The will to power is deeply tied to the idea of self-mastery. The ability to control your impulses, make deliberate choices, and shape your life according to your values. Nietzsche encouraged individuals to cultivate a strong sense of autonomy and discipline, rather than being swayed by societal pressures or the expectations of others. Practical application. Focus on developing your inner strength by setting clear goals, cultivating self-discipline, and practicing mindfulness. Make choices that align with your values, even if they go against the grain of societal norms. In the face of distractions and temptations, remember that true power comes from mastering yourself. Create your own values. Nietzsche was deeply critical of traditional morality, especially the values imposed by religion and society. He argued that many of these values suppress the human drive for greatness by promoting conformity and mediocrity. Instead, he advocated for the creation of personal values, values that reflect your unique identity, desires, and aspirations. Practical application. Reflect on your personal values and ask yourself, what do I truly stand for? What do I want to contribute to the world? Take the time to define your own values and live in alignment with them. Reject the idea of living according to the standards set by others and instead, embrace your authentic path. Pursue excellence, not perfection. Nietzsche didn't believe in the pursuit of perfection, as he saw it as a futile and limiting goal. Instead, he advocated for the pursuit of excellence, striving to be the best version of yourself while acknowledging that failure and imperfection are a natural part of the process. Practical application. Rather than aiming for unattainable perfection, focus on continuous improvement. Set ambitious goals, push yourself to be better, and celebrate progress, even if it falls short of perfection. Remember that excellence is a journey, not a destination. Overcome resentment and weakness. A key aspect of Nietzsche's philosophy is the idea of overcoming resentment, particularly the resentment directed toward those who have power or success. He believed that this form of weakness holds us back from reaching our potential. To fully embrace the will to power, we must release feelings of bitterness or envy and focus on our own path of self-overcoming. Practical application. If you find yourself envious of others or resentful of their success, pause and reflect. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own growth. Use the success of others as inspiration rather than a source of frustration. The will to power and ambition. Nietzsche's concept of the will to power is deeply tied to ambition. But it's important to note that Nietzsche's version of ambition isn't about the typical societal definition of success: wealth, status, and dominance. Rather, it's about an internal drive for personal transformation, creative expression, and the fulfillment of your unique potential. In today's world, where success is often measured by external achievements, Nietzsche encourages us to focus on the deeper, more meaningful aspects of ambition. True ambition, according to Nietzsche, is about overcoming mediocrity, challenging your limitations, and constantly striving to become more than you were yesterday. It's about mastering yourself and your environment, creating new possibilities, and shaping your own destiny. Nietzsche's will to power is a revolutionary concept that has profound implications for personal ambition and growth. Rather than being a mere desire for control or domination, the will to power is about the drive to assert oneself in the world, to overcome obstacles, and to reach one's highest potential. By embracing this idea, we can tap into a powerful force that propels us towards self-mastery, personal growth, and the creation of our own values. In a world that often encourages passivity and conformity, Nietzsche's will to power challenges us to rise above mediocrity and strive for greatness, no matter the obstacles in our way. Thank you for joining us in exploring Nietzsche's will to power and its implications for personal ambition and growth. If you found this video thought-provoking and want to continue your journey of self-discovery, make sure to subscribe to The Unfolding Journey. We explore big ideas, powerful philosophies, and practical strategies for growth every week. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Keep pushing your limits, and remember, true power comes from within.